It's me again. Okay, so that episode at AT&T breaks down, so it was clearly nefarious. It is 2:46 p.m. Saturday, July 31st, 2021. Because, like you would think, I mean, the last time I talked about this on the other phone, the storage ran out right when I was mentioning it. So they're under my theory, they tell her to take off my LA Fitness app. And then instead of using the company Wi-Fi, she uses her personal Wi-Fi, which she did, and I erased it off my thing. But she looks up my number. Maybe I'm giving it too much, immensity. The fact that they just at 10:19 p.m. Central Standard Time, as I was uploading videos of LA Fitness, and then take off LA Fitness's app. Right when I take off LA Fitness's app from my phone, it cancels and makes obsolete this phone, this exact model phone, this Alcatel, whatever model it is. It's some burner phone from Walgreens that I got in May. Right when I'm using it, and I cut that app because things are going wrong. Model's made obsolete. So, its system registers that I have this phone, and that's what I'm using. These things are just part of the profile. If you look at the screen, it has all sorts of information on their end. That their system is programmed to catalog all these things. Once that obsolete thing, the entire model is obsolete, and it no longer at that moment accepts 3G capability whatsoever, or hosts 3G or 4G LTE, as she said on the other phone, the video on the other phone, which it shows me on the screen, that's what I'm referencing is 10:19. It shows me that. You would think that's such a... So whether they're planning it forever to happen, for the past, whenever they decided it's going to be obsolete, this model, we're going to discontinue it. At that time, they might have programmed that to go off at that time. Sure, it's not unreasonable. It's not impossible. And through the Lord, all things are possible. So maybe that was a coincidence. My life seems dominated by these coincidences that I can never prove. How many coincidences that are very coincidences add up to a fact? But anyways, once I go in there, because obviously my phone's not working, which I just paid 3 days prior to, with a full data plan, unlimited data, and the $10 hotspot, $75 total for a month's usage of the phone. I had lapsed in a month, so I didn't get auto pay credit, which would bring it down 50 if I'm enrolled in auto pay. I think that's how it goes with these guys. But anyways, once that model goes discontinued, that obsolete moment, once I go in there and they look me up by number and my name, a little flash of the screen goes up on her little kiosk that she showed me that data, that record on, saying, oh, this is the first thing you tell him. You don't go into my phone and try to troubleshoot, take off that app that you guys are afraid of, the LA Fitness mobile app, which I need to go log in, of the membership at the Signature Club on Route 59 in Naperville. That's my home club. But even though it references the Oswego club as my home club, which I don't belong to, they don't let me go there because some kid had his mommy come. He stormed off because he, in an empty place, snuck up behind me and just imposed himself there. They have this 14-year-old kid who's 6 inches taller than me, some gangly little fag with a pimple dick. He comes and stands behind me, and then I never resort to it first, but then I grab him by his little nuts, and he gets all mad, and it becomes a right to videotape, because I have that encounter on video at the Oswego location, which they have as my home one, even though I switched it to the Signature Club on 59, but that's not what the app read. And it also said that I had 3 people as guest members. One of them's name was Quam. One of them's name was Joseph Hernandez or something like that. Yeah, and then Peter. I have screenshots of it. Of course, it's an absolutely bizarre occurrence. That is not the case at all. So it's like they're hiding all these things. Like I went in there to pay $90 in July, $40 for the monthly membership. $50 was apparently due, or as I was told in June when I was charged, after a week of them not telling me that apparently the account was not up to date, even though I tried to pay it and the guy said, no, your thing's fine. And then I get stopped like 3 visits later, 5 days later, over 3 visits, and saying, oh, you were past due for a week, but I tried to pay it. It's these homosexuals at LA Fitness. I have so many videos of them just like putting themselves in proximity and just like asserting themselves like it's their right to usurp my very proximate space. Everyone has a sphere of influence within society. It's a subconscious thing, but everybody adheres to it except with me. These homosexuals, paramilitary, local Chicagoland males are all part of this secret Sodom. Not a single person in Sodom was, not a single male besides Lot. So once Lot's taken out of there, not a single man was honorable or decent or not part of the cement secret that binds. Sodom, the root means in the Hebrew secret and cement. There's 2 definitions to it. Carries 2 connotations. And what binds like cement secrets among these men? But it's all total malfeasance. And that's like, if I go in there unassuming and it's not some conjured thing, right when their screen pops up with me, it should say, oh, this model is obsolete. She doesn't go in my phone and delete this app so that I have to go to a free forum and upload it to use my membership at the gym that I pay all this money for, and who has 3 fraudulent people. Like, I want to go on, so I'm gonna, God, I wish I could just open this thing, but the video's running. Whatever, this is 2:54 p.m. Saturday, July 31st, 2021. AT&T malfeasance, LA Fitness. Oh man, I knew that one when I was my first membership there. This place just sucks, but it's my only option because Planet Fitness. It's all this local. It's because I'm a writer. I have like, I have like hundreds and hundreds of pages of typed prose. It's like poignant. It doesn't hold back. But it's not just like, this is wrong and this is wrong. It's pretty clever, cunning in my craft. But it's not, these things aren't coincidences. It's pinned on one race. But the new race rivalry now is with the Hindus. That's what Naperville has imposed. The Hindus. That's where this signature club is.